What if I told you that Google just dropped an AI tool that lets you build full-blown web apps just by describing them, and almost no one is talking about it? This isn't just another tool. It could kill the no-code movement, reinvent software development, and make app stores irrelevant. And hardly anyone's paying attention. Yet, this changes everything, from app development to education, to AI-assisted history decoding. Opal isn't some theoretical experiment. It's a working product, and yet the buzz is shockingly quiet. But for anyone who's ever had an app idea and didn't know where to start, this is a game changer. You're about to see exactly how this works, what it means for creators, and why it might be the single most disruptive tool Google's launched this year. Whether you're a teacher, freelancer, entrepreneur, or student, this is the moment where your imagination can become software without ever learning how to code. Google has opened the gates to intuitive, natural language development. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into something that could redefine how we all build apps from now on. If this kind of tech blows your mind, and you want to stay ahead of every AI breakthrough that matters, subscribe to NextCore AI. We drop cinematic deep dives every week, so you never miss the next revolution. 1. What is Google Opal? Let's talk about Opal, Google's brand new AI-powered app builder that just launched in beta. And here's the wild part. It's not some half-baked demo or future concept. It builds fully functional web apps you can edit, publish, and share, all right from your browser. Google calls it a vibe coding tool, and the name fits. You're not writing code or navigating complex menus. You just type what you want. For example, say you want to build a budgeting tool or a daily planner. You just describe it in natural language, and Opal instantly returns a working prototype. It's incredibly fast. Within seconds of typing your idea, you're interacting with a usable, visual version of your app. No more struggling with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or frameworks. Opal takes your natural descriptions and maps them into user interfaces, input fields, logic flows, and more. It's like having a junior developer who understands what you mean, not just what you type. What makes this even more powerful is that the apps it builds aren't static. Many are responsive, interactive, and usable on desktop and mobile. Think calculators, to-do lists, forms, visual dashboards, all without ever opening a code editor. You can build, test, and launch, all inside your browser tab. At NextCore AI, we believe tools like Opal aren't just features, they're paradigm shifts. If you've ever dreamed of building without boundaries, this might be your moment. 2. How Opal works. This is where Opal starts to really shine. It breaks your app idea down into a clean, visual workflow. Every step, inputs, outputs, logic, data handling, is mapped out clearly so you can see how everything connects. You can click into each block, adjust the logic, or even rewrite the underlying prompts. Need something new? Just drag and drop fresh components without touching any code. Once your app feels right, you simply hit publish. That launches a live version of your app on the web, shareable with a link. It's a whole new way of building. Focus on ideas, not syntax. Opal's interface is designed to be beginner-friendly, but powerful enough for advanced users. If you understand how a flowchart works, you'll feel right at home. Each component of your app can be adjusted using simple natural language commands. Think ChatGPT for software development, responding in real time like a live coding assistant. That means you're always in control of how the app behaves without feeling overwhelmed. 3. The remix system and use cases. Another brilliant part of Opal is the remix system. Google has built in a public gallery where you can view apps created by others and fork them with a single click. Want to tweak a habit tracker, quiz generator, or custom checklist? It's all there for you to remix and personalize. Opal isn't just for developers. It's designed for educators, creatives, small business owners, and hobbyists. If you've ever had an idea but didn't know how to code it into reality, Opal bridges that gap. Whether you're prototyping a product or building a classroom tool, it opens the door. The remixing feature also fosters a community of builders who iterate on each other's ideas. Imagine an open-source playground where even your unfinished ideas can inspire someone else to take them further. This kind of collaborative app building was once reserved for GitHub pros. Now it's accessible to everyone. 4. Limitations and future potential. That said, Opal isn't perfect. At least not yet. You currently can't connect it to databases, set up user authentication beyond Google Login, or run full backend logic. But the signs of what's coming are clear. Opal is built on infrastructure that could soon integrate with Firebase cloud functions and even Gemini. Once those connections are in place, this tool has the potential to become a full-stack development platform, powered entirely by natural language prompts. For now, it excels at static front-end experiences, but the roadmap points to something much bigger. What's exciting is the transparency. Google isn't hiding Opal behind closed doors. It's inviting users to build, share, and break things while it matures. This is how tools evolve from prototypes to production. And judging by the pace of Google's AI releases, Opal's capabilities could expand drastically in just a few months. Imagine being able to describe an app and have Google not only build the interface, but also the logic, the backend, the database, and the deployment pipeline. That's the direction Opal is heading, and it's not far off. 5. DeepMind at the Math Olympiad. While Opal is reinventing how we build apps, Google DeepMind has been making waves on another front: competitive mathematics. At this year's International Mathematical Olympiad, their Gemini Power Model in DeepThink mode solved 5 out of 6 problems. That a gold medal level score, achieved in the actual 4.5-hour competition window. What's amazing is that it didn't rely on formal logic languages. It solved problems naturally, reasoning step by step in human-readable language. This isn't just automation. It's real cognitive-style problem-solving by AI. This is an extraordinary leap because these math problems are not rote calculations. They're proofs requiring multiple steps of reasoning. It's something humans spend years training for. The model's ability to reason, justify, and communicate its steps clearly brings us closer to AI that can collaborate in scientific research, theorem proving, and advanced education. It's a glimpse into the future where AI won't just assist. It will co-author knowledge with us. 6. ANIAs, decoding ancient history. And if solving elite math problems wasn't enough, Google is also using AI to decode the past. Their new model, ANIAs, is trained to restore damaged or incomplete Roman inscriptions, centuries-old Latin texts carved into stone. Traditional historians spend months piecing these together by hand. ANIAs does it in seconds. It pulls from a database of over 176,000 Latin inscriptions and even uses image data to improve accuracy. It even pinpointed a historically debated date from Augustus's residential gesti. Best of all, it's open source and available at predictingthepast.com. What makes ANIA so powerful is that it doesn't just guess based on language. It cross-references imagery, writing patterns, and historical structure. It understands how ancient stone engravings weather over time and uses this to inform its predictions. So what does this all mean? We're not just teaching AI to build apps. We're teaching it to reason, create, and even rediscover lost history. Google's vision for artificial intelligence is accelerating fast. Tools like Opal, Gemini, and ANIAs are making creation, logic, and even archaeology more accessible than ever. If you're as excited about this as we are, drop your thoughts in the comments. What would you build with Opal? Could your next great idea be one prompt away from reality? So, what would you build with Opal? What lost story could you restore with ANIAs? Drop your wildest ideas in the comments. We spotlight the best ones in upcoming videos. And if you want cinematic deep dives into every AI breakthrough that could change your life, subscribe to NextCore AI. Because we're not just covering the future, we're decoding it one video at a time.